did it as a coach. Can you talk about just what was in your head when you ran out there as the coach, and to have one official win as the coach of Michigan Wolverines next to your name now?
Yeah, but maybe this doesn't resonate. That's what I feel like. I feel like a part of it. You know, win as a team, and everybody does a little, and it adds up to a lot. And focused on the contributing to the winning, and I like the way our team, came back with the attitude on over the weekend, and especially Monday's practice with let's darn sure to not let that happen again. And we need to prepare different and prepare better. Let's strive for that. So that's another thing I feel good about.
We have time for a couple more questions. We'll start right in front of you, Coach, on the right there, Angelique.
Tim, could you evaluate the progress? I mean, do you think that Jake Rudock made some progress, good progress from game 1 to game 2? And also, is Wilton the number 2 quarterback?
Well, Shane's the number 2 quarterback, and when there was a kneel down situation at the end, and not going to play Shane in that position because he's in his junior year. He's had two years where he's played in 2 years, and so that's the reason. He's the number 2 quarterback.
And Jake's, evaluate how he did game 1 to game
2. Yeah,
2.
Jake, game-wise, he made some big plays. The good was again managed the team, ran the game, made appropriate throws, big 4th down plays. I mean, when I look back and say it was a cool-headed decision, especially I can't remember if it was a 3rd down play or a 4th down play, but he stepped up in the pocket, bought time, kept his eyes downfield, and eventually hit Jake Butt over in the side for the 1st down. Picked up a couple 4th down plays in there. Has that better ball security in the pocket. We were hot on the protection, and he felt the defender near him. He's got to secure the ball. He got to head it away from his body, and we had the turnover on that particular play. The interception, I didn't like that. He's got to have a wider vision of the area he's throwing, and he got locked into the receiver there. We had that intercepted in practice too, so I kicked myself for calling that play. Another guy I really want to talk about is Ian Bunning. Talk about it being a good team win. I mean, that was a fabulous play that Ian Bunning made over there on the sideline. So nice to see our tight ends getting into the game, contributing. Wormley, Taco, Charlton. Hopefully they're getting a sense of rushing the passer and getting there, and how good that feels. So I thought that was the biggest difference in our defense was pressure on the quarterback. And we got our hands on some ball in the secondary too. We got a few deflections and at least closed on balls when they were in the air. So it was good. Some good things. Really good. That's about all I got. All I know right now.
What impressed you the most about Davion today? And talk about how a team can feed off a running back who runs that hard.
Yeah, it's a great point. I mean, the offensive line was seeing it. They commented over on the sideline. You overhear him, and hey, Davion's really running hard. He's making people miss. He's running through contact, and that inspires him. You get inspired running by the running back. I mean, that inspires the interior line to sustain and to strain longer on blocks. So definitely was good.
Ricky had the last mic.
Hey, Jim. The 20-yard pass on 4th and 5 in the second quarter, how big was that for your offense?
That was a big play in the game, and good call. Good call by Coach Fish, and I thought Jake was extremely cool and collected on that play, and threw an accurate pass. That was a big play. So, last thing I want to do, and then I'm going to go see my family, is I want to thank Jim Hackett for this beautiful watch. He gave me a watch after the game. So, never got a gift before after a game. Or it's been a while, since.
That was his watch, right?
Somebody used to do interviews back in the days, right, of, you do an interview and you get a pair of Florsheim shoes or something. Thanks, Jim Hackett. Thank you all, appreciate
All
it.
right, we'll have some players here in just a